Welcome to day 31. Day 30 went okay. There was a slight blunder, but you can go through the game to find to see the complete game. I had forgotten to record correctly, or I didn't have the right settings when I recorded for day 31. So I'm not gonna upload that video. So it didn't work out very well. But anyhow, I'm gonna go through the review for the game so you can see what happened during that day. My rating was quite low here for the game. It's because I made a huge blunder near the end, but we'll go through the game. Start the review. So it made the typical opening here. It's popular, the popular opening. I matched it. I came up, came over here. Now I should have actually taken here because because what he did next was he moved this pawn. So I should have taken this, but I didn't see that. I didn't look closely enough, which I should be doing. I should be checking for all captures. But anyhow, I moved ahead. He took, I took, he castled. I brought my bishop up, which was an okay move. He came down. So he's preparing to have his bishop join the game. Uh, I didn't feel like taking because then he would take. Then it gave him a chance to bring his queen out, or actually couldn't bring his queen out, but he could have brought this pawn down. So I decided not to do that. And he had this piece and this piece and this piece. So what I should have done is, okay, it says to move here. Will suggest that I move here instead. But I pushed ahead, which was an okay move. He came forward. I captured. I wasn't really under any sort of threat here, so I should have castled first, it says. Then I castled, he came down. I should have moved my knight here, and then it would have threatened this piece. But I just decided to defend it. He brought his knight out. I castled. He took that free pawn. It says at this point what I should have done is just moved ahead here. And it would have opened up perhaps this. If he were to take here, I would have taken there. And then it would have been a good situation. But I didn't see that. I didn't check that one. I should be checking each of these pieces for captures. We took that. Then I came here because I felt it was an even swap because I would take this pawn and he would take here, then I would take there, which is what happened. He moved his rook. I moved my bishop. And it says I should have taken here. I guess because it could have moved there and then. Yeah. And from there I could have challenged him, I guess. Yeah, it says I should have challenged him here. Let's see, yeah, that would have been the best move to challenge him for the rank. Because if he were to take me, then I would have taken him, and then I would have had the rank. So let's carry on now. I came there. Yeah, this would have threatened checkmate because I would have taken that piece. So he would have reacted to that obviously. Now he was threatening my bishop, so I decided to take this piece, because if he would take here, I would take there. He took here, and that kind of created another island here for his pawns. I came down. He went up. Yeah, that was a bad move there. I should have thought, well, what would he... If he came here, what could he do next? And I didn't see this. Because then I would have been forced to push ahead, I think. But I moved this up instead. I just thought I would activate it. There wasn't really much planning involved with that. Yeah, it says here I should have went there, which makes sense because then I could just take his bishop and I'd still be in some kind of danger here, but at least less danger. I wouldn't lose my rook. Okay, so now he was able to do that. I had to push ahead. Yeah, I looked around to see if there's something I could do to protect it, but there wasn't. So he took my rook. I took his bishop. He came down. I went up, which is what I shouldn't have done. I didn't really need to go there. I thought I would just feel more protected if I was there, but then again, this piece was here, so it wouldn't have been good. I should have moved my rook. He came down. I went up. He threatened my queen. I took the pawn. He came over. I didn't notice that he could slide over here. What happened here is I pushed ahead with my pawn, and then this was checkmate after this here, after this move. Okay, see you in the next game. Bye for now.